Alright, hi, what's up people? I had a really hectic morning, and I didn't get done everything that I had to get done, but it's 2 p.m., so that means I have to play Gamecube games now. Whatever I may be doing, I have to stop to play Gamecube games, because this is more important. That's what we're gonna do. We're getting decently close-ish to the end of Rainbow Six 3, depending on how stubborn and how blind I am. Who knows how much time it'll take, but I'm hoping we'll have a good amount of time after this to either, like, play more Yakuza 1, because it's been a couple days, or just, I guess, start the next Gamecube game? I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing. But yeah, let's do the thing. No one yelled at me about it this time, but my site was broken again this morning. I don't know why it's doing that. Suddenly, like every week or so, it just internal server errors and I have to go restart it. And it would be really great to know what the internal server error is, but I don't 100% think I'm even logging that anywhere, which is pretty bad. That's pretty bad practice. So I think this evening, one of my plans is to start the error logging, or at least dig into that, and see where it is logging the errors, if it is at all, so that next time this happens, I can see what the problem is, because I don't know why that keeps happening. Also, for some reason, whenever I open my program now, it doesn't set the time correctly on LiveSplit. I don't know why that's happening, so everything's just been breaking, which is pretty cool. Yo, thanks for the 57, PMC Trilogy. I hope they never make a Rainbow Six 57. That's... Do you think they'll have figured out how to make the game good by then? I appreciate the sub a bunch. I hope you were doing well, Mr. Trilogy. Yeah, now it's just they don't make more, they just make Siege. Who knows if they'll ever do a single-player Rainbow Six game ever again. I feel like they won't. I feel like they've pivoted to it being a multiplayer live service series now. Yeah, we're like... There's like 4 missions left or something. We have to go to the meat packing plant in Venezuela because that's where they're hiding all of the nerve gas.
Vargas' accountant has been a big help. The first thing he did was finger a meat packing
King's Field Gamer, really at your peak? Yeah. I didn't get to catch the stream last night because I was like busy or something. I forget.
But it's the VX that concerns us. Domingo, you and your team are going to be dropped by chopper about a half.
But I hope King's Field has been going well. That's certainly a video game. The insanity of starting the game with a fantasy wall with a skeleton behind it that one-shots you is the funniest thing. Now that's level design. That's how it's done. Oh yeah, right. I hope you didn't have to start the game over or something, and to transfer the save to PC and load up the file in DuckStation to get it to work. Damn. Well, at least you've got it's a good thing you've got that fancy memory card then, so that you can just actually do stuff like that. Oh, we've got all the boys.
If they see you coming, they'll most likely take hostages to slow you down.
Roger, breach and clear. Placing explosives. Explosives ready.
I feel like this game could really benefit from having This game could really benefit from having the Splinter Cell look-through keyhole system where you can see into the next room.
Roger.
Instead, it's just like, all right, breach and clear this door, and then there's nothing on the other side of the door, but you can't possibly know. Yeah, after this, okay, so I took inventory of things the other day. After this, there's one more Rainbow Six. We've already played the first of 2 Ghost Recons. So there's one more Ghost Recon, and then there's 2 more Splinter Cells. So there are 4 more Clancy games after this. That's the total.
Thermal satellite imagery is showing a lot of activity now. Looks like they've taken 2
Dude,
hostages.
Weber's already
So I
like
need you to secure
90%
them
dead.
before continuing your search
Why is
for
Weber
chemicals.
so bad at this? Is that, of course, it's Dieter Weber, who instantly runs out into the hallway. Making the game too easy. I mean, I'll take it. Right now, the game is definitely kind of obnoxiously not easy. Where's this guy even shooting at me from? Oh, I'm dead. I have no idea where the enemies were. There was a 3rd guy in the room, I think.
Take this one nice and slow. If they see you coming, they'll most likely take hostages to slow you down.
Contact.
That guy's hand took one of the bullets.
Roger. Breach and clear. Placing explosives. Explosives ready. Fire in the hole. Contact.
Hey, get in there, fellas.
Clear.
Oh, there goes Loisel. I think I might have killed Loisel there. I think that might be my fault.
Thermal satellite imagery is showing a lot of activity down there. It looks like they've taken 2 hostages, so I need you to secure them before continuing your search for chemicals.
Roger. Moving now.
Like, I guess the strat is just send these 2 guys.
Contact. Roger.
Just always send these 2 guys in front of me until they eventually die, and then play the rest of the level by myself.
Man down.
There goes Dieter Weber.
Threat eliminated. Roger. Moving now. Contact. Threat neutralized. Tango rear. Under fire.
There goes Eddie Price. Alright, I'm by my own. I'm by myself, or I'm on my own, or whatever. Yeah, I think someone the other day said there were 5 more Tom Clancy games in total on the Xbox. I don't know. I don't think there's another... Or I guess I don't remember if there's another, Splinter Cell. I'm not sure if there's another Splinter Cell that I'm missing. But there's definitely, it's like a bunch of expansion packs and crap for these games. Or like, I don't know if you'd even call them that, but... You know, like this is Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield. There's also Rainbow Six 3, you know, Operation whatever and shit like that. I think there's a bunch of Ghost Recon on there that I'm gonna have to do. I feel like I must have missed the... I must have missed the first hostage at this point, right? But it did checkpoint me, so they can't care too much. Oh, hi. Man, I sure wish these guys would come into a room where I could actually see them. Okay. I think this is bad. I'm down to 1 HP thing.
The second hostage appears to be upstairs in a room with 2 large storage tanks.
So this is probably very bad, and I shouldn't be doing this, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Hi, Rory. I kind of agree. After that stealth level, I kind of agree. I went back and reviewed the footage, and the thing I was missing was incredibly obvious. But I still blame Ubisoft for that. Hey, it gave me a tiny bit of healing. I feel like it does that at the halfway point. They, like, give you a segment back. Oh, okay. Not sure who threw that, but okay. Correct. It's short for Domingo. Because there's an asshole upstairs. Yeah, he's right there. No. Well, eventually, yes. There's one more Splinter Cell, or there's 2 more Splinter Cells, 1 more Rainbow Six, and 1 more Ghost Recon that I have to play. So, actually, the answer is yes. But not immediately or anything. Unless people vote on it to happen immediately. Who's still shooting me? The fuck is going on in this game? I'm just gonna leave. Bye. It's such a bad idea to checkpoint here. Yeah, there is totally auto aim. I've noticed. There's very aggressive auto aim. Oh, is that what that means? Okay.
Now you can get back to why you're really here. Find those chemicals.
Beautiful GameCube graphics. Delicious. The color banding on that light is insane. No. Yeah, so the way hostages work in this game is like, apparently they don't trust the hostages. So when you get the hostage, you have to handcuff them. The only time it's ever worked differently, this is interesting. There's been like 1 or 2 hostages in the game that we freed without handcuffing, and it was like the president's wife, or no, it was like it was the future president's wife. So it was just like some rich business guy's wife. We didn't handcuff her, but then normal people have to get handcuffed. Jesus Christ. Okay, they're in there. Damn it. I didn't think you would shoot me because I was leaning and stuff. I can probably do this though. Like that might be the last room. Nope, they just executed that guy.
Now you can get back to why you're really here. Find those chemicals.
Damn it. Really? I can't see anything. The entire game is just like... How am I supposed to do any better than that? Is it dead? That guy might be dead.
why you're really here. Find those chemicals.
Oh, that time he was just at the computer. Okay. That makes that easy. That it? Is it just these two guys in here? I guess so. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do about this. I hope I hit somebody. Alright, I got 2 of them. I don't know where the others are, though. Oop, there he is. Okay. There's no way that's everyone, right? Did this room really have like 3 guys in it? No, no, die. Okay. This is not the last room. Someone keeps throwing grenades. Maybe not. I think that was just that guy who I killed who had the grenades.
Nice work.
There we go. Okay, mission complete.
Long way toward
Mission complete. We get the heal.
threat for good.
Job well done. Hello? You wanna get me out of here? Thank you.
You handled that.
I handled that perfectly.
Skinny on the situation is this. We've got most of their stockpile, but it's clear from the records you confiscated that some of the VX is already on its way to the United States.
"4 hours ago, a cargo ship docked in New Orleans. Customs went over the boat with a fine-tooth comb, but didn't find anything. They did, however, take these photos. That's Vargas, and if he's in the US, something big is about to go down. Go get him."
Man, this whole game just takes place in like rusty warehouses. Not this entire game, but like a lot of this game. is just like rusty cement building simulator.
US Customs found Vargas for us a few hours ago, though they didn't manage to contain
The
him.
apartment level was good.
Aboard a cargo ship
The
that docked in New Orleans early this morning, and immediately started
there have been a
offloading
couple
loads
levels that
from
have been
a vehicle.
decent. Yeah, there was a sewer level.
Convinced that the cars were the key to the VX.
What were we doing?
They may be right.
I think we like broke into Alcatraz, which, I mean, Alcatraz, that sounds exciting, right? But it was just like sewer and then like cell blocks at night. It wasn't very thematic. Like for out of a New Orleans level, I would hope for like, you know, like French Quarter going down the street, blasting terrorists. That's what I would hope for. But instead it's just gonna be like rusty ass building, dock level. Maybe not. This looks okay. But yeah, the Alcatraz level, you started in the sewers. You had to go up through the sewers.
Stay sharp. We need
Yeah,
Vargas
okay.
alive. Locate and secure him.
Okay, this looks pretty good actually. And we've got my boy Loisel. More than words. Oh shit, hi. Well, I'm half dead now. They got me with the classic. Distract them with the cool poster. There's like a woman on this one. I think I should probably reload. I think I should probably reload from checkpoint now. 1 HP before the first checkpoint.
Threat neutralized.
1 HP before the first checkpoint's pretty bad.
Light him up! Grenade! Lead down! I beg it! Lead is down!
Yeah, it looked like it was like a pregnant woman, but it's so low res that it's kind of hard to tell.
Stay sharp. We need Vargas alive. Locate and secure him.
Hey!
Ah.
Tango neutralized. Taking fire!
More than words. Is that like... Is this like real... There's no way that's like a real car ad, right? I love how shitty the cars look, though. I noticed this about the cars before. Just not gonna have better car models than that for this. Just, it's like a PS1 racing game. Yeah, the brand My Mao does not exist. This is the My Mao LS series of cars. More than words. Yeah, they're like painted wood, but whoa. Dude, check this shit out. You can stand in front of the projector. Alright, okay, Ubisoft. Okay. That's pretty cool. Bruh.
Contact.
It's kind of fun that we're in like a car dealership.
Contact. Contact.
Anyone want some, whatever this is?
Roger. Moving now.
I'm sending in Loisel.
Under fire. Roger. Moving now.
Here's the thing.
Roger.
I would love if this first aid actually worked. But it does not. They've literally got the first aid there with the red cross. That's very dangerous. Putting the red plus sign in your game. Ubisoft opening themselves up to lawsuits there. But like, can I at least use it if you're gonna do that? You made the asset.
Hey!
Contact. Threat neutralized.
That's good though. The first half was clean.
Contact.
The second half shouldn't be that bad, hopefully.
Contact.
Down to 1 HP already.
Vargas is on the move. Don't let him get out of the garage.
Contact.
They just grenaded Vargas. Alright, sure. They do my job for me, I guess.
Hey!
Contact. 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 Hostile down. There he is!
Vargas is on the move. Don't let him get out of the garage.
Roger. Moving now. Contact. Tango down.
Where did Vargas go? There was another room.
Hey!
I can't let him get out of the garage.
Vargas is leaving the garage now. Don't let him get away.
Waiting for orders. Take out the driver!
Hold where you are.
There we go. You just have to shoot the driver. And Vargas doesn't know how to drive a car, so you're good.
Ready, Domingo. We're going to need to move fast.
Get ready,
This thing
Domingo.
doesn't end with Vargas. He's claiming that Crespo is the one behind all of this, and that he's in cahoots with a Saudi dissident who wants to use the oil crisis as a
Wait.
way to grab power. Crespo's plan was to use the oil issue to become president of Venezuela, then do an about-face and cut off the U.S. oil supply. He'd keep selling it, of course, but on the black market so he could rake in a huge personal profit. Meanwhile, he'd work with his mysterious friend to mount terrorist attacks against the United States and let the Saudis take the
What
blame.
kind of shit plan is
When
this?
the U.S. stepped in, Crespo's friend would take over in Riyadh. It's nasty, and it's clever.
That's not nasty or clever. The plan was to have terrorists in Venezuela threaten to stop, or have Venezuelan terrorists threaten to stop oil production in Venezuela so that we would prop up the pro-US guy so that he could take power in Venezuela so that he could then cut off the oil supply anyway? How does that even make sense? But then he would still sell it even though he stopped selling it. He just wants to sell it for more. And then there's a Saudi Arabian thing mixed in where at the same time he blames them for unrelated terrorism that doesn't seem related to the oil thing, so that we would overthrow the Saudi government and replace them with his guy. That's a terrible plan. That's a stupid plot twist. That's idiotic. I don't believe that Tom Clancy wrote this. He wouldn't have written something so stupid. I know Tom wouldn't do me like that. Like, I wrote a much better plot for this game yesterday. My guess was way better than what it actually is.
That was fast. Sometimes we get lucky. Vargas didn't even wait for us to offer a deal.
Anything good?
Good intel? Bad news. Crespo's aligned himself with a Saudi dissident who wants to prod the US into war. They're real bosom buddies. Crespo cuts off the oil, while the Saudi hits the US with terror operations. Crespo makes billions selling oil to the US through a third party at the higher price.
The oil has
Saudi
nothing to
waits
do
until
with the
US
terrorism
assault enables
thing.
him to make his play for power while the bombs are falling. And then they come out on top, just in time to get rebuilt. Suit your team up. We found the VX. It's at Mardi Gras.
Oh, hell yeah. Are we actually getting... Am I gonna get the good New Orleans
We have
level?
more details on what Crespo's intending to do with the VX. He's managed to conceal a concussion device strapped to the VX canisters on one of the parade floats. At a predetermined time during the parade, he's going to detonate the bomb and disperse the gas throughout the city. Failure is simply not an option, Domingo. I need you to find that bomb and defuse it before this city gets turned into a graveyard.
There's no one I trust more. It's all me. Am I even gonna have my squad? Wait, parade at 23:38. It's like 11:30. Dude, I don't think we're getting that good level. This is gonna be like the floats are being stored in a warehouse. Also, this is February 4th. When is Mardi Gras anyway? Is it in February? Oh, it is. Okay. Look at this shit. This is not the festive New Orleans Mardi Gras French Quarter level that I wanted. This is just shit. Where even are we? This is like a weird underground market.
Tango rear. Contact.
We are in Nolans, but like the least cool.
Contact.
Nolans.
On the roof.
I'm dead.
I say again, lead is
The city heard me talking shit.
down. Go rear. This area is tight. Keep your head on a swivel. The bomb
Keep
should
your
be
head
located inside a Mardi Gras
on a
float.
swivel.
Roger. Moving now. Already in position.
Dude, my whole team is gonna die here. Get him, get him, get him.
Threat eliminated. Tango neutralized. Threat eliminated. Contact. Taking hits.
Oh shit. Come on, guys. There's a dude right here. You couldn't have shot him for me? I'm already at half health. Come on, fellas. Oh, there's a guy behind us. There are two guys behind us.
For orders. Roger. Moving now. Roger.
Somehow I didn't lose anyone there, though. I've never played Voodoo Vince. Everyone says it's great.
Fire in the hole. Clear.
Hmm. Oh, okay, that guy had a grenade. Nearly got me.
Roger. Moving now.
Something about this, the way it interacts with the light, is very wrong. It looks so weird. It's kind of neat. The cloth simulation here is pretty neat, honestly, but like, the lighting on it looks like shit.
Waiting for orders.
Also, I like how you can get it to clip up over the top of the doorway. I know, I couldn't do any better. I just like to make fun of the way games look. Wow, better than Blinks? Is that even possible?
Cuidado. Roger. Moving now. Roger. Moving now.
This has gotta be a checkpoint, right? Yep. Alright, well, we're at 1 HP after the first half, but fuck it. That means no shooting. Oh, here we go.
Crespo has a sense of humor. It's on the float with the death boat team. You'd think we'd be taking fire. Don't get cocky. Keep your eyes peeled.
Check this out. Why is it just like abandoned here?
Hey, we got company. Contact.
Who's shooting? Oh.
Tango rear. Contact.
I get it, it's a Half-Life reference.
Roger.
Crowbar.
Threat neutralized. Roger. Demo up. Deactivating security.
Nice work. The satellite just detected the activation of a failsafe trigger. The bomb's still set to blow.
Surprise, he hit a second bomb.
While you locate and disarm that device.
Contact.
Alright.
Negative, sir.
I guess we're going to the crowbar.
Waiting for orders.
I wish I wasn't on a timer so I could appreciate this map a bit more. There's like jazz playing. Pretty comfy.
Ding, you've got 3 minutes.
Ding, you've got 3 minutes.
Intel puts the failsafe device somewhere on the 3rd floor. You're looking for an electrical device, probably a laptop computer.
Oh,
Lead down. I say again, lead is down.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like these games... This game is definitely at its best when it's just got all kinds of neat environmental details, you know?
Humor. It's on the float with the death boat team. You think we'd be taking fire? Don't get cocky. Keep your eyes peeled. See, we got company. Contact. Contact.
That's what I want to see from this game.
Fire. Take him out, Ding. Contact. Hostile down. Roger. Demo up.
Nice work. The satellite just detected the activation of a failsafe trigger. The bomb.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Leave your team behind to cover it while you locate and disarm that device. Negative, sir.
Contact. Threat neutralized. Hey!
They like won't... Oh, I don't have my team anymore. I see, that's the problem. You lose access to commanding your team.
Crespo has a sense of humor. Ding, we've got company. You think we'd be taking fire?
Cover me, boys.
Window. I guarantee. Contact.
We're good, see ya.
Nice work. The satellite just detected the activation of a failsafe trigger. The bomb's still set to blow. Leave your team behind to cover it while you locate and disarm that device.
Can't do that, sir.
fail-safe device somewhere on the 3rd floor. You're looking for an electrical device, probably a laptop computer.
Probably a laptop computer. Wow, a high-tech, state-of-the-art laptop computer? The terrorists can afford those? Oh, shit.
Ding, you've got 3 minutes.
All right. Good attempt.
Cuidado.
Ah, they're upstairs. You good here? Ding, you only got 2 minutes left. Hurry up on that bomb.
2 minutes remaining.
There it is. It's ready. Gotta hack into the mainframe. Did you know that Ding, in addition to being the world's coolest soldier shooty guy,
Crespo, and we can wrap this thing up.
is also an expert computer hacker?
Today, you were a hero. We have the VX, and New Orleans is safe. You could not have done it better. And to go with your good work, it looks like the tensions are easing between the US and Saudi Arabia. Looks like Crespo's friend is out of luck too.
Now we
all
just
you
gotta
have
go
to
get
do is take care
Crespo.
of the source of the problem. It's time to
The
find
games
Crespo.
for Pole
Hide this whole thing
365
up once and for
are
all.
Beyond Good and Evil, Beautiful Joe 2, Looney Tunes Back in Action, TAC 3, and Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Built-in spreadsheet capabilities. And a built-in modem. This is the last level. We're gonna get Crespo here once and for all. This is bullshit after how many times Crespo was right there and we didn't know he was evil yet. Yeah, it's really, there's like one good game on this poll. And the one good game is probably also bad. So, yeah.
Gentlemen, we now have only one piece of unfinished business. Juan Crespo.
Juan
Officially, he's
Crespo.
still the president of Venezuela. Unofficially, he's been disavowed. Caracas has requested we resolve the situation quietly. Also, Intel estimates he's still got the last of the VX with him. We need to find him.
I thought
We need to make
Crespo
sure he never gets the chance to use that gas.
was the president of Vietnam, Venezuela. I thought he won. I guess that didn't happen yet.
Today, brave men prevented a brazen act of terrorism. This
Oh, good.
planned
Not
act
George
was
Bush
part
is
of an
praising me
effort to
again.
strain relations between the United States and the people of Saudi Arabia. Let it be known that the United States will not be manipulated by terror, nor
Yeah,
goaded
we'd
into
never
war.
do that.
In response, representatives of the Saudi government pledged to hunt down terrorists within
There he
their own
is.
borders and have asked OPEC to reconsider the oil embargo.
Yeah, I did go in and I fixed poll 362
Crespo's been
a couple
located.
days ago.
According to
I had to
Intel,
just go manually
he's got a
enter it because
vast
I
reservoir
guess
of
forgot to
VX.
enter it the first time.
It's in solution for transport, but that just means it's not immediately dangerous. Facts of the matter are that Crespo and the VX both need to be dealt with. At this point, it doesn't look like arresting him is an option. He's going to be trying to escape in a small aircraft from a private field outside Caracas.
Sending just you in. Alright. It's all about my gaming skill. or complete lack of gaming skill.
Your first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane.
Oh boy, it's like look at this build. This is the last level in the game, and it just this looks the same as every other level in the game.
No shooting.
2 days ago, but yeah. Not just a new PB, a new world record by about 10 seconds. It was a massive PB. My previous PB was like a 2:00:30 something. Oh shit, this is another stealth mission? No way. No way.
Your first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy. Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting.
No shooting. I hate you. I just want to shoot everybody. Like, come on now. What am I even supposed to... How? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Maybe if I just run really fast, we can get through the next door before he...
Your first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy.
This is the wrong way.
Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting.
This is dumb.
Your first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane.
But yeah, I looked into that as well, by the way.
Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting.
I wish I knew who saw me. Okay, it must have been someone from the courtyard. But at the time, when I got that run, I figured that, like, obviously the load times factor in.
This is our insurance policy.
But, oh, okay, now there's just a guy there. Sure. But it turns out that my loads are pretty much identical to second place's. I thought that my loads would have been better than his, but they're not. So I actually did just beat him. After only coming back to the game for like a week. So that's pretty good, but we're going to improve it. Depending on how long this mission takes, I would like to do a Yakuza 1 run today. I've been doing some stuff offline with that game the last like 2 days.
Your first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy. Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting.
Can I maybe hear him on the other side of the door?
Hey!
The cycle's completely inconsistent. How am I even supposed to do anything here?
It's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy. Make sure no one sees
What? Why would there just be a guy in this room now? It just, there's no... It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Maybe this door just leads a completely different way?
That's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy. Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting. first objective is to plant explosives in one of the crates that's going to be loaded onto his plane. This is our insurance policy. Make sure no one sees you before the explosives are planted or the mission's over. No shooting.
That works. Okay. Was listening for the other door. No idea where this other guy is. Okay.
Outstanding. Now that the insurance policy is in place, I need you to find Crespo. You are weapons free. I repeat, weapons free. Fire at will.
Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. No checkpoint yet, though. I mean, some kind of checkpoint would be great. Okay, good. I don't want to do all that stealth again. You fool. How did that not kill him? He rolled right next to a big explosive barrel. The lighting here is kind of cool. It's like it's very flat. Where it's just like hard shadows against one colored ground. It like almost looks stylized, but it's not. It's meant to be realistic, and it's just failing so hard that it kind of looks like a cool, stylish thing. Yeah, that's not gonna do. We're going back to the checkpoint. 1 HP. That was bad. That is still bad. It's a little better. I feel like I could do better than that, though. I feel like I can definitely do better than that. I want to make sure, like, if I can get 3 segments here, we're going to go. I don't want to regret my HP, because if I screw this up, then we're starting the stealth over. So I really don't want to screw this up. Kill me. Great. That was going really well until something happened. I don't even really know what just got me. Now it's just shit. I see you. Die. It's kind of good that the hitboxes in this game are very precise like that, and all the guns are really accurate, so you can do things like that, where it's like, I see 1 pixel of your elbow, you are now dead. Is that everyone? Nope. Who lived? Who was even shooting me there? There was still someone out there. Come on. Man, that must have been the last guy. Yeah, it was like that dude or something. Okay, he's dead. Any more? Anyone else want to attempt some gaming? No? Okay, cool. Got to keep all my segments. That's perfect. This is it. Last half of the last level. The goons have abandoned me. Nah, they sent me in alone because this is something that only I could do as Ding Chavez.
Hola.
To drive Crespo toward his plane where our insurance policy.
You know, just for fun. It's dramatic. It's dramatic and cool when they have to send in the lone hero, US soldier guy with gun. Okay, that guy totally threw it down the stairs.
We just got a visual on Crespo leaving the firehouse.
Alright. It's a good thing I came into this at full health. This might be really shitty. I think I made the right call by resetting that a bunch.
I need you to drive Crespo toward his plane where our insurance policy can take effect.
Yeah, you really do just have to memorize where all the enemies are. The problem is, they spawn in. Like, they're not always there. Come on.
We just got a visual on Crespo leaving the firehouse. Stay on it.
Same two guys. I can't do it. This game is impossible. It's like, I don't know. It's like they wanted... It's like they want you to do some kind of like strategic stealth thing. But then it's just like, you can't. You can't. This is a completely linear mission where it's just me. All you can do is run around and shoot everybody. But it's like fucked up. You gonna poke your head out for me? Sir? Is he even there? No, now he's over here. Or something. That might have been a different guy. Well, that didn't work. Maybe I should just make a run for it. That worked in that one level, where I just kind of had to run through everybody.
I need you to drive Crespo toward his plane where our insurance policy takes effect.
No, that didn't work very well.
We just got a visual on Crespo leaving the firehouse. Stay on it.
Same fucking guy. Like, how can you play this game like a shooter? When shit like that happens, you enter the room and you're dead before you can even see anything. Just kill me. Just kill me. They really made a game that's just a big piece of shit. That's all it is. You can't try to be strategic to avoid bullets because it's just hallways with enemies standing at the end of them. But you also can't, like, run and gun. Because you die in 2 hits.
I need you to drive Crespo toward his plane where our insurance policy can
It's
take
just
effect.
a shit game. You actually just have to play by memorizing where everyone is and then making perfect shots like that and then getting lucky that they miss you. Yes. That is correct. It was also made into a movie with lots of famous people in it. And I forget exactly who the famous people are, but they're in there. That's why the Sum of All Fears game exists. I don't think it's officially called the Ryan verse. I think it's called that because all the books follow a guy named like Jack Ryan or something. And he's just like the world's most badass dude. And he goes around saving the world from various things. I don't think Tom Clancy was funny enough to call it the Ryan verse. I think that's too good.
Got a visual on Crespo leaving the firehouse. Stay on it.
Yeah, it's like Morgan Freeman's in there. Do they blow up Baltimore in the movie? Is that terrorism or just like an act of mercy?
Crespo has made it to his plane. Good work. It'll all be over soon.
Crespo made it to his plane. Oh shit. There we go.
It's over. Be proud. Be damn proud. You did good work. Better than anyone ever know.
Or did we don't get to see the plane blow up? That's it? Please tell me there's an ending FMV where the plane blows up. Also, why did we have to chase? Like, Crespo was gonna get on that plane, regardless of what we did. We didn't have to chase him onto the plane. He was totally just gonna get on that plane and blow up. Okay, yeah, here we go. But that's totally not something that happened. We weren't chasing him in a car. That would be a much more exciting final set piece than random guy on roof. He doesn't even look.
We have lost a truly great man. One Crespo. He died for what he often referred to as his heart. The nation of Venezuela. Now he is a martyr to the very terror he fought. May he be its final victim.
Wait. Isn't that fucking Crespo? Hold up. That was a fake Crespo, dude. Entire team made by... Alright, this is probably Ubisoft Shanghai. All the Chinese people in the credits. And also Derek Fortin. That was Crespo. No, that was an ending. That was a sequel hook ending. We thought we killed Crespo by blowing up his plane, but then Crespo was at his own funeral, revealing that he survived it, and he's still gonna come get our ass in the next one. Yeah, we'll see if this if the plot continues in the next. Shoutouts to the guy credited as ZHW. Joie. But yeah, we'll see if they continue. We'll see if they continue the plot of this, and we get to find out that Crespo's back and spend another 15 missions chasing him around. There is one more. There's one more Rainbow Six game on Gamecube. It is called, let me consult my list. It is called Rainbow Six 3, or it's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Lockdown, which doesn't, it's Rainbow Six Lockdown. And then if we look at the Xbox list, let's see. If we look at the Xbox list, there's a game called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six 3 Black Arrow, which might be the direct sequel to Raven Shield or something. I don't know. Then there's also Rainbow Six Critical Hour. So I feel like we're not going to get... I feel like our best bet is that Black Arrow on the Xbox is going to be the continuation of the Crespo plotline, and then Lockdown is going to be like its own thing. That's my guess. There you go. Campaign completed. I guess if you want to do a true Tom Clancy 100% run, you're going to have to do this on all 3 difficulties. So it says campaign completed on all 3 of these. Only then can you call yourself an agent worthy of the title Ding Chavez. Anyway, give me a sec here and we'll get this one wrapped up and we'll do all the things. Alright. So, how was that then? Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield took a bit over 6 hours. A bit longer than I would have expected. I don't think Ghost Recon was this long, but Ghost Recon was much easier. So I think that's why Ghost Recon was shorter. We were really just blitzing through levels in that game after the first one, once I kind of got the hang of things. This game definitely had a sewer level. I think it was Alcatraz, where it started with us in the sewers, and we had to go out of the sewers and into the prison area, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, the console version of this game, I mentioned it yesterday at the start of the stream, but console Raven Shield is completely different from PC Raven Shield. I don't know if the plot's different, but like all the levels are different. It's a completely different game. Because I looked at a PC long play and I was like, wait a minute, I don't recognize any of this. And it turned out that I had to look at a console version long play. The PC plot is about like Croatian dudes. Whoa. That's completely different. That's kind of spicy. Anyway, like I just said, this is pretty much just... This is basically just harder Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon was... You could really just play that like a shooter. You could just game on everyone, and there's nothing they could do to stop you. This game... was really annoying, that it was just like, you'd enter a room and instantly get lasered by 7 different guys. You have no HP. I mean, you also kill everyone in 1 bullet, but they also just kill you so fast that it's like, you really do just kind of have to run through the levels a bunch and memorize where everyone is. Like, if you're not memorizing enemy locations, you're never gonna beat this. It's the only way to do it, especially because, like, you don't know what's on the other side of the door. You know, you open a door for the first time, and it's like, I don't know what the next room could possibly look like. How could I even prepare for it strategically? It's just like, it's just shit. And like, they try to do, like that last level, they were doing it, where it's like, they want to do like the lone action hero plot, where Ding Chavez saves the day, but like, really, like that just makes the problems worse, because now like you have to take care of all of it yourself, and it really forces you to play the game like a more run and gun action game. But the systems, like the amount of health they give you is super not designed for a game like that, so it's just bad. I mean, it's not really hard, it's just kind of hard, but like it just, like is, I don't know, it just wasn't fun to play. Like, give me a game where the only possible way to beat it is to like use squad commands and then make the squad competent, or give me a game where you just run through the levels shooting everyone. But like, trying to do both, like the end result here was that we got neither. We just got a shit game. So should I give it a 1 or a 2, do you think? The squad sucked too, because they would die in 1 shot. They were dead so quickly that they were just like, I mean, I might have been using them wrong somehow, but it really just seemed like they were stupid and useless. I kind of feel like it's a 2. I kind of feel like it's a 2. Because like, even though it was shit, I like first-person shooters. I like to play them. This game was not competent. I would disagree on that. I think that they designed a bunch of opposing systems. But, I mean, I played through it, so I'm gonna give it a 2. This is like a low 2 for me, but I can't quite give it a 1. I think I gave The Sum of All Fears like a 2 or a 3. Yeah, basically, no. Like, it's a game that's not shovelware. Congrats on your 2. 1 out of 5 is for shovelware and games that, like, evoke a deep anger in me. That's you, Wind Waker. And this game is crap, but it really didn't do either of those things.